Arms Race is a perplexing game mode to understand, not with gameplay, but with balancing. A game known by all of the active community but played little to none is confusing to know. Why would something well known through all first-person shooters struggle to maintain a fraction of the active fanbase on Counter-Strike? The game itself starts with you spawning in on either terrorist or counter-terrorists. Both teams are spawned in at their respective start areas, to where hell quickly breaks loose. Your goal is to be the first to kill somebody with the golden knife, only getting the ugly thing by upgrading through multiple guns from killing 2 people with the weapons. You upgrade past 15 guns, with 3 from each gun category, with the order passing through SMGs, automatic rifles, shotguns, snipers, heavies, pistols, and then the terrible stabby thing. The one anomaly in the game is with normal knives. Killing someone will automatically upgrade you to the next weapon, and being stabbed will downgrade you. The game at its best is a fun, lighthearted experience that you appreciate as a break from the usual high teamwork and high focus competitive side. At its worst, however, the game is a pure frustrating headache full of kill stealing, terrible weapons, with obnoxious mechanics. I want to think that Arms Race would be best tuned as a game that is fun for people new to the game, but rewarding to those with a higher skill in order to motivate practicing, making the players more involved for a longer period. I'll apply this main rule when addressing all of the difficulties and solutions through the whole topic. From my gameplay, the biggest problem for me was having the annoyance of teams. Many of the issues originate from the system of having half the people on the server just there to steal points from you. Without being able to stop your teammate's success, it stands out how a large part of the game and your success in the game is not from who you're against, but who you're with. The simplest solution would be to set it to a free-for-all, already used in many community deathmatch servers. To turn down the chaos in order to not overwhelm many players, making the max players 8 while removing the traditional spawns could help to polish the game. The removal of spawns would also eliminate the problem of spawn killing. As for very small maps, mostly baggage and shoots, when one team dominates the other, the only place to find fresh points is to camp for their newly spawned players. Another large problem in the game is with team leaders. In order to make games a healthy duration and to accommodate people who are new to the game, having some sort of nerf for those higher players does seem fit. However, the current wall hack-like system is just terrible. Having dozens of bullets shot through you from all sides of the map is not a fun thing. This is a difficult issue to approach, as the art of unbalancing needs to be tested repetitively over and over again. An idea that comes to me is having the leading player have a lower HP. This would enable first place to not be ultimately wrecked, but it would also allow for people who can't aim as well to have a chance against a pro. Also, this red blur is just nauseous. Valve? I can't think of a reason why the guns are in this order. The most appropriate fix to me would be to have the most powerful or the most expensive weapons to be first, followed by a descending order of price. The reasoning behind this is that the people who are far ahead with the pistols will not be faced against people who know how to use snipers. If somebody still has a sniper by the time the leading player has a pistol, then they probably won't be able to use it. Arms Race to me seems like a very fun game mode, if it's tuned to remove some of the larger problems with the game. Of course, with these changes, new problems come up and other problems stay because the game cannot be perfect for everybody. I feel like the game mode can be very promising for those wanting to unwind or as a way to add some variety to warming up. But who knows, maybe wall hacks are the answer.